Have you been running yourself ragged, trying to prove your worth, thinking you have to do it all alone? It's easy to believe that if we don't perform, if we don't work harder, God won't be pleased with us. But what if I told you it's not about what you do, it's about who you are? God isn't asking you to carry your calling alone. He's calling you to come home. He wants your heart, not your performance. If this speaks to you, if you're tired of doing things on your own strength, hit that subscribe button. There's more truth here for you, right here at God Within Moments. There was a time in my life when I thought I had to prove myself. I ran from one thing to the next, trying to stay ahead of the game. I worked harder, pushed harder, gave more in, still felt like I was falling short. I thought if I just did enough, I could earn my place in the kingdom. I could make my calling worthwhile. I remember waking up one morning exhausted physically, mentally, and spiritually. I had pushed myself too hard. I had tried to carry everything on my shoulders, believing I had to do it alone. But that morning, God spoke to my soul. It wasn't loud or forceful. It was a whisper, a calm, gentle whisper that said, "You were never meant to carry this alone." In that moment, it hit me like a wave. I was chasing after the wrong thing. I had been so focused on what I was doing, I had forgotten why I was doing it. I was so caught up in the act of performance, I had lost touch with the purpose. And the truth was, God didn't want my performance. He wanted my heart. You see, too often we get caught in the idea that we have to work harder to please God, that our worth is tied to how much we do. We think that the harder we work, the more we can prove ourselves. But God's love isn't based on performance. It's based on grace. It's based on the unconditional love that He has for you just as you are. God didn't call you to wear yourself out chasing after approval. He called you to rest in His love, to come home to Him, to lean into His strength, not your own. You don't have to carry the weight of your calling alone. He's right there beside you, walking with you, strengthening you, guiding you. This is a call to come home. Not to work harder, not to strive or struggle, but to return to the heart of God, to find peace in knowing that He's already done the hard work for you. You don't need to earn His love. You don't need to perform for His approval. All He wants is your heart. He wants you to lay down the burden of perfection and simply trust in His goodness. When you stop trying to prove yourself and start resting in His love, that's when you'll find your true strength. That's when you'll find the peace that passes all understanding. So take a moment today and ask yourself, are you running on empty, trying to do it all alone? Are you trying to carry your calling, your dreams, your burdens by yourself? Or will you lay it all down, come home to God, and trust Him to carry the load with you? It's time to stop striving. It's time to stop performing. It's time to let God carry what He was always meant to carry. You don't have to do this alone. God is calling you home. He's calling you to rest in His arms, to receive His grace, to find peace in His presence. You don't have to work harder. You just have to come home to the heart of God. If this message spoke to your heart, hit the subscribe button and join us here at God Within Moments. Together, we'll walk through the moments of life where God calls us to rest, trust, and experience His love. There's more coming, and you don't want to miss it.